This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
As we go on the air at noon, we're watching rain and some storms in our southern counties. Here's a live look at the Gateway Arch where the sun is shining, and you can definitely see some clouds on the horizon there. Cloudy, dry, and warm in the immediate St. Louis area right now. Thanks for being here. I'm Kay Quinn. We're heading into the weekend with a slight chance of rain, and it's going to get a lot hotter. Let's get right to meteorologist Jim Castillo. He has the weather impact forecast.
Yeah, hi, Kay. So, you look south here from Arnold, and there's been a little bit more cloud cover. Definitely some showers earlier in Jefferson County, Missouri. But now we're seeing a pretty strong storm in Jefferson County, Illinois. Let's go ahead and zoom into that. So it's around the Spring Garden area. Not severe, but boy, that's some heavy rain, frequent lightning as it pushes out of our viewing area. So this is south of Mount Vernon, and you are fine right now. It's moving away from you at this point. Some gusty wind likely within that. And then still watching northwestern portions of Reynolds County in Missouri and also the western portions of Iron County because it is moving away. So heavy rain and some lightning with that, but staying at this point below severe limits. Now, the Storm Prediction Center put the green area a little further south now, so that's changed over the last couple of hours. So, again, maybe Perry County, Missouri, Madison County, Missouri, and the southern portions of Jefferson County, Illinois, you might see an isolated severe cell with wind gusts to about 60 miles an hour. Air quality alert for the metro. More on that coming up in Maine weather, okay?
We'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Jim. Right now, a man is facing new charges following a shooting at Molly's in Soulard. The man you see on your screen is Anthony Cadillo. The new charges include first-degree assault and armed criminal action connected to the incident Wednesday night. 5 on your side's Robert Townsend brings us reaction from concerned neighbors and business owners.
Around 11:30 Wednesday night, investigators say a fight first broke out inside Molly's after 2 men were kicked out for allegedly stealing a watch and cell phone. Molly's owner approached the men and asked them to return the items. According to a police report, one of the guys hit the owner in the head before security calmed him down. Police say minutes later, the man went to a car, grabbed a gun, came back, and shot the business owner in his leg. Officers arrested one of the men. The other ran off. This comes less than 24 hours after a rolling shootout in the neighborhood. Area business owners say it's got to stop.
That's a bad thing.
In March, burglars broke into Danny Hammerstone's nearby restaurant.
They grabbed our cash register drawers, but, there's nothing in them at night. It's terrible because you get violated. Crime's down, actually, in Soulard.
Still, 2 shootings in 2 days are unnerving for neighbors.
I think what anybody thinks, that it's horrible. I'm scared and I'm sad.
LaSalle Park resident Irene Allen visited this Soulard park today. She too is fed up with the citywide gun violence.
In the midst of it, I've seen an actual community cropping up. If we can just build on that community and hang on to that community.
Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
According to data our newsroom has been gathering, at least 3 people have been shot in Soulard so far this year. Guaranteed basic income payments will continue going out in the city of St. Louis while a judge reviews a petition to stop them. It's all connected to an ongoing lawsuit against the program. It provides around 500 families with $500 per month by using funding from the American Rescue Plan Act. The Holy Joe Society is now suing the city, saying the program defies the city charter by using public money for private ends. City says it is constitutional because the program ultimately serves a public end. On Monday, the judge is expected to make a decision on whether to stop all payments during the lawsuit since the money can't be returned. An update for you this afternoon. The city of DeSoto now 1 step closer to having an Amtrak stop. According to our partners at Leader Publications, the new Missouri state budget set aside $1 million to pay for one. The proposed platform would be near the public library. Amtrak would make at least 2 stops a day. In the meantime, the city will meet with Amtrak and work on a design for the platform. Now to the latest on a massive sinkhole in Alton. Right now, mining industry officials are investigating the situation and giving us a look at their plans moving forward. Here's 5 on your side, Sydney Stallworth.
Our newsroom has seen a lot of chatter online and reporting from other outlets that the sinkhole is growing. Take a look behind me. From where we stand, don't get me wrong, it's absolutely massive, but we did want to check in with representatives from crews on the ground. They tell us the sinkhole itself has not grown in size. Here's a look over the sinkhole from our Skylens 5 drone. The collapse was a result of a subsidence of an underground limestone mine owned by New Frontier Materials. New Frontier Materials is doing the investigative drilling. It remains a big concern for residents as well as local and state officials. We caught up with Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, who recently sent a letter to the mining company asking them to quickly make repairs.
We're working very hard to make sure that that is not a problem that goes forward in Alton, and of course that we get the federal government involved. But we're going to make sure that we're doing everything we can because people need, I mean, it's shocking, really. I'm so glad that there was nobody on that field when that happened. But the question is, why did it happen, and what's the federal government going to do to make sure it never happens again?
Here's the incredible moment the sinkhole opened up on the soccer fields at Gordon Moore Park, all caught on camera. Nobody was hurt. The mining company is investigating the collapse and tell our newsroom that crews are digging and sending their findings to the Mine Health Safety Administration. Here's one more look from our Skylens 5 drone up in the sky. At latest update from the Alton Mayor's office on July 9th, 5 on Your Side was told the city, New Frontier Materials, and the Mine Health Safety Administration are making, quote, significant progress in this investigation. They're currently doing investigative drilling under the Park Access Road. Governor Pritzker also said in a statement that Alton residents deserve a thorough and well-communicated investigation. Now, crews on the ground here and Alton's Mayor David Goins are going to be meeting sometime this week to share their findings. And then we're expecting to hear from Mayor Goins on Tuesday at 10 a.m. with an update on this investigation. Of course, we'll bring you the very latest on air and on KSDK.com. That's the very latest from here in Alton. I'm Sydney Stallworth, 5 on Your Side.
So lucky no one was injured. And, you know, with all that rain, it's turned into somewhat of a swimming pool. Talk about a hazard.
It has.
You know, if someone fell in there.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be addressed soon.
And I just wonder, can it happen again? And are they really doing everything they can to make sure it doesn't happen in another spot?
Or, yeah, in that same park.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep you updated. All right, coming up on 5 on Your Side at noon, President Biden reaffirming his intentions to stay in the presidential race. What his critics and supporters are saying in response to his decision. And it is summer in St. Louis, the favorite flick you can catch tonight on Art Hill.